Hello, this is Jane Goodall, and on this World Ranger Day, I'm speaking, I think, on behalf of all the animals, wildlife out there that needs protection, and that's almost everywhere. And I'm speaking on behalf of all those of us who care so passionately to protect wildlife. And I want to spend a few moments commemorating those who have lost their lives in the line of duty, those who have been wounded and are unable to continue working, because it is a very dangerous job that you're doing, some of you. And I want to give thought to the families of those who've lost their lives, those who can no longer work, your wives and your children, your mothers. And at the same time, this is a day to celebrate and thank all those of you who are continuing to battle on the front lines, often without proper pay, often without sufficient equipment. And especially now, during the coronavirus, during this pandemic, I know that many of you are working with a much reduced ranger force because of the lack of funds, because of the lack of tourism. And this is just making your life even more difficult than it was before. And of course, because of the lack of tourism, because many people can no longer afford to keep up a full ranger force, it means that poaching is going up and your job gets even more difficult. So I can't thank you enough for everything that you're still doing out there fighting on the front lines. And it's not just local people, some of whom have lost their jobs, who are just trying to survive by shooting wild animals, even if it's illegal. But it's also the international cartels, the wildlife trafficking that's bringing in billions of dollars a year. Those people coming in with sophisticated weaponry, coming in sometimes in helicopters to kill rhinos or elephants, to take the tusks and the horns. And it's hard for me to sufficiently thank you, because I so respect what you're doing. I think for some of you things have got a bit better. I know some of you have dogs to help fight the poachers, and I know that that's beginning to work. I know that some of you have more sophisticated electronic equipment to help you find the poachers, and I know that in some countries actually things really have got better. A special word here to the all-female ranger force. I hear that you're doing a wonderful job. And so, as I say, I really have hardly words to thank you, because what you're doing is so desperately important. I hope that everyone who cares about wildlife takes time today to thank you in their hearts, and hopefully some people will thank you from their pocketbooks as well. I wish I was rich. I would put so much money into helping you. Unfortunately, I'm not. But so on this day, I raise a glass to you. It's water. It's okay. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you're doing. And good luck. You need it. Good luck in the future. Let's hope this wretched pandemic ends soon. We can bring back the tourists and bring back more funds. Cheers. I suppose before I go, I should also give a vote of thanks to those organizations like the Thin Green Line, who are working so hard to support you, organizations in different countries. Thank you to all of you as well. Bye for now.